Alright, hi, and welcome to the hit game Limbus Company. And now I hear you saying, but Mr. Flamey, what about the FNAF video? What about the FNAF video you talked about? Shut up, it's on the way. Okay? Listen, Limbus Company has a collab with Arknights soon, where it has some limited time stuff that I want to get. And I also need to make some content for you guys. If you don't know what the game is, I will show you. You have your sinners, or we can call them battlers. They have names. This is Ishmael. You start with one, the default, this one. And then you can gamble here to try and get better stuff. I will not be gambling today. I'm sorry. You can also buy them over here for some expensive stuff. What we're doing today is mirror dungeons, or mewing dungeons as me and my friends call it. There are story stuff, that's just boring as hell. We also Hell's Kitchen, the Intervallo, that's not too exciting. Okay, let's go. Yes. But wait, how does this game actually work? Music, please. Sure, I can work with this. Fine. So let's break down the gameplay of Mirror Dungeons. In the game, it's the most you'll probably spend most of your time in when you're not trying to understand why the story makes you feel like you just failed a philosophy class. But what are Mirror Dungeons? Mirror Dungeons are basically roguelike runs. You grab a squad of sinners, throw them into a dungeon, and see how far you get before either the enemy crush you, or your team has a collective mental breakdown. Each run is randomized, so no two attempts are exactly the same. It's like a board game, where every space can either save your run or completely ruin your day. The dungeon is laid out as a branching map. You move from point to point, and at each point an event will happen. It could be a battle, healing point, a shop, or some bizarre random encounter. Battles are your main grind, giving you money, or cost as it's called, and loot. Shops let you grab upgrades and heal, but only if you remember to bring enough cost. Events, or checks as I'll be calling them going forward, are the wild cards. They can bless you, curse you, or just leave you wondering if you accidentally wandered into a horror novel. Basically, you're always waging. Do I take the safer path, or gamble on the weird event that looks like it will ruin my run, but might give me a shiny? And spoiler, you'll probably know what we'll be doing. Now, when you hit a fight, the clash system comes into play. Every skill your sinner uses goes head to head with the enemy's chosen skill. Both sides roll numbers based on their skill strength, and the highest roll wins. This is based on your coins. Landing a coin face up will make your number or clash power go up, and vice versa. You can call that a positive coin. There are exceptions, however. Certain IDs will make your clash power go down instead of up. We can call that a negative coin. The one with the highest number gets to remove a coin from the enemy's skill, and the winner is found when one has no coins left. But as a little plot twist, there's a red coin, or unbreakable coins, and as the name implies, they can't break. The winner gets their attack through, and the loser gets their attack cancelled, just like your favorite Netflix show. But here's another twist. Your team isn't just spamming attacks. You'll also get resonance, which triggers when you change skills of the same color or affinity. Resonance gives you a bonus damage or special effects, basically rewarding you for lining things up smartly instead of mashing buttons. But this is not that important because of skill management. Each of your sinners have 3 skills. We can call them skill 1, skill 2, and skill 3. You have 3 skill 1s, 2 skill 2s, and 1 skill 3. They're on a cycle, so once you use a skill 3, you have to wait a bit until you can use it again. And then there is sanity. Each sinner has a sanity meter, which goes up when things are going well, and tanks when things are going horribly wrong, just like in real life. High sanity makes your rolls have a 95% chance of landing face up. Low sanity, well, then you might just lay down and cry. With low sanity, you only have a 5% chance of landing upright. The max you can have is 45, and the lowest you can have is negative 45. There's also a special skill called Egos. They cost sanity. It's basically Project Moon's way of making you suffer alongside your characters. Plus, as a little bonus, if an ID hits negative 45 sanity, it has a chance to corrode, which will make it deal more damage, but also give it a chance each round to hit an ally. As you progress through the floors, 5 to be exact, enemies get tougher, bosses show up to check if you actually understand the mechanics or you've just been brute forcing everything. By the end, if you survive, you'll earn rewards, things like money for even more gambling, EXP, and that sweet, sweet dopamine of beating a challenge. And that's the loop. You dive into a dungeon, juggle routes, manage sanity, survive battles, maybe cry a little, and walk away with loot that makes your team stronger for the next run. Then you immediately queue up another run because, you know, this time you'll make smarter choices, which of course you won't. But hey, that's the fun of it. So yeah, mirror dungeons are equal parts strategy, RNG, and a cooperative inducing suffering. Once you get the hang of the combat and start experimenting with team setups, it's one of the most addictive parts of Limbus Company, and probably where you lose most of your free time. But hey, I don't have anything better to do, so let's dive in. Then we want this one, this one, and this one, I think. Yeah, we'll take those. That's a lot of starlight though. Let's take that one normal, that one plus, sure. And then we'll, this is just normal team building. Ego gifts, or some buffs you can get. I usually take this one, it's pretty good. And then these ones here, you want a lot of poise. We want this one, and rusty coin, wherever that thing is. I swear I play this game. Where the hell is rusty coin? Oh, let me just check the wiki here. What the hell? How does it look? What does rusty coin look like? Hold on. Limbus Company wiki. Here, limbuscompany.gg. We'll go. Where is it? Ego gifts. Hello? Your ego gifts. Well, I'll just look through it. Alright, cool. Couldn't find the gift I was looking for. It might have been removed last season. The Outcast, that's a good one. It's a nice, easy one to start. Alright, let's head to the first battle. Also, it's Korean. So all the voice lines are in Korean. I don't know Korean, so I don't know what they're saying. So, the first floor is usually not that bad. You can kind of just screw around and you'll win. That's a good one on the first with no rupture. Because my Ishmael has, the more rupture an enemy has, that's the green stuff, the more clash power my Ishmael has. Cool. First battle. Now we're heading into the first check. You usually don't want to start off with checks, mostly because then you don't have any sanity, then you fail the check. So this is a check. Oh, this is bad. I might lose. We take those. Not preferred, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm good. Get 30 cost. Sure. Yeah, again, there's not, you don't need much strategy on floor 1. Exiting floor 1, you might want to save some if you get unlucky, some like skill 2s, skill 3s. But it's not needed, because floor 2 is also not that bad. So let's save some skill 3s for the boss fight. We'll probably do that if we see it uses that. Let's see. And they're both. God dang it. Sure. Would like to save a skill 2 for the boss, but not needed. Let's see. It's good doesn't use the skill 3. We don't want any of that. Also, this one we don't want to use the skill 3. Sure, we'll get those. Bring it on. Sure. We want to minimize the skill 3 use up until the boss fight, because the skill 3s are the strongest. And then here again, we want to go without those. Erase that. Oh, I got a skill 3 here. I did miss that. Not the strongest, so it doesn't matter that much. I got 2 skill 3s. That doesn't matter. It's 2 of the weaker ones, so it doesn't matter. Mostly have those for the status effect. Here we have the shop where you can heal. I always go with heal all sinners 20% HP and 50 sanity points. It's just good. I check the shop. If nothing good, then I enhance. You'd like to enhance this one twice. And this one twice as well. Cost is never really an issue for me. Or this is like the currency. That's never really an issue. Let's head to the boss fight. So, again, this first boss fight, it's not gonna be a problem. Really, like, it's 500 HP. It's not bad. Sure. Look at that. It's already part broken. 2 crits. That's beautiful. That's why you get poise. It ups the crit rate. Look at that. 2 crits again. Another crit. Another crit. Another single crit. Like, this is just not hard. With so much poise. Boom. There you go. That's the boss. Easy shit. 2 cycle. That's what we are talking about. Not the greatest. Get some more money. In case. You never know. We'll get this one. I already have it. We'll just take that. We'll do. It's got a lot of pierce. This one's also very good. Floor 2. I think we'll take this one because it's really bad if we get that on floor 5, because it takes a lot of resources. So usually the name of the game is do as many checks as possible, because then you don't have to fight. But don't start the mirror dungeon off with a check, because then you don't have any sanity build up. Oh, we might want to go with a Land of Illusion here, like just because the sheer amount of enemies, just to get them all lowered. Boom. Get clapped. It's an ego. It's a multi-target, not the greatest, but it deals damage. I mean, like, see that? Bunch of crits. Hits up to 3 enemies. So this one should be finished off here. Yep. With double crits. And else would just win rate. Like, there's not much strategy until floor 4. Like 4 and 5. I'm gonna turn down the game volume. It's quite loud. I'm gonna turn down the sound effect volume because that thing is very loud. Cool. Boom. Here, don't want to use the skill 2 because that thing is quite good. Just gonna erase those and these guys as well, because they're all staggered, so they can't really do anything except for one guy who is staggered now and is gonna get clapped. Also a fun thing that my friend told me the other day. Well, this is my ass luck. But a fun thing my friend told me the other day is that the dev of the game, Kim Jun-hin, I think his name is, the game is made in such a way that the cantos, or like the stories, can all be beaten with the default IDs, like the starter IDs. It is possible. So that's why I like the game, because it's not that luck driven. Like, just get good stuff, you win. No, like, you can strategize out of bad luck. Unless you get bad luck in battles, then you're kind of screwed. But outside of that, you should be good. Cool. Soon we will be done with floor 2. Second to last fight of floor 2. Cool. Now we are gonna be on to the shop and then the boss fight. Hands this twice. It's a decent gift. Let's see what's this one. Turn starting play for. Once the arena enemy. Or abnormal. Oh, this one's also good. Let's get some more rupture on them. 3 random enemies or abnormality bars. Sounds pretty good. And then I'll heal. To twice. There you go. Now they're all 45 sanity. Beautiful. Cool. Let's go to battle. This boss not hard. I'm just gonna say it. It's not hard at all. Let's see new eco I got yesterday. Have a look at that one. See how good it is. Relatively cheap. If we even make it there. I know I'm not gonna one cycle this boss, but you could hope. It's kind of a slow boss. All right, let's have a look. Oh, it's gonna hit mine. What's a double coin eco? Red sheet. 1 damage. 7. Okay. Then this one's gonna hit hard, I think. Okay, it's probably gonna hit a lot harder if you hit the coin. That might do like 100 damage or something. That wasn't amazing. You see there, I literally deal the same amount of damage with a normal skill. This one, it's just good. It has a very high clash power. Not the greatest damage, unless we hit a crit, which we didn't. But yeah, egos, you do have to strategize a bit when you use them and how often you do. Because they cost a lot of sanity. And corrosion is very bad on early floors. That could really break it. I think the earliest I've ever corroded is floor 4. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Hit a crit. Critical. Okay, next. Oh, it might be dead here, actually. Yeah, cool. Cool. Victory. That's floor 2. Now we are approaching the halfway mark. It's not good. These gifts are kind of shit. Not getting very lucky. Have this one. Oh, this is some rough stuff. Please give me some good. This one's good. This one's a fine floor 3. Sure, we have a pretty safe path down here. So this probably won't be the most eventful. Also, the story for this, like for the game, is kind of weird. It's basically about, it's a world where, how do I put this to not get demonetized? A world where, let's call this, wiping the floor with people is legal. In other case, Alt F4ing people is legal. And you go out and do that as a gang. I mean, sure, more Starlight. It's always nice to have a lot of. Sure, bring it on. Some Coca-Cola. Also, almost all the music is copyright free. There's a few tracks with copyright. All the Miley tracks have copyright, or Millie. I don't know how to pronounce it. But else everything is copyright free. That's why I used a lot of Limbus Company, and also another game that he has made called Library of Ruina. Also a great game. I've never played it, but my friends play it. Or one of my friends do. He says it's amazing. So, that's also copyright free. I use that music as well. Dude, on the field trip with my school, right? We're there. It's fine. There are like 6 million mosquitoes, and it's hot as shit. When we go to sleep, I will not say his name, but someone from my class, I kid you not, I'm in 7th grade, I'm a teenager, 13 years old. You could smell it from the other side of the room. He shit his pants so hard. And like, it stank so freaking bad. Like, I could be sitting in the corner of the room. But the worst thing is, if we opened the window to let the stink out, there was a sewer drain right outside the window. And it's just, and that thing just stank as well. It was so bad. But like the worst thing is when we mentioned it to him, like not directly to him, but when we mentioned it, he was like, "Yeah, dude, it's so disgusting pooping your pants in 7th grade." Like, imagine. Well, it was very clear it was him. Again, I will not say his name. Don't want to be that guy. But jeez, Louise, that was terrible. Also, we were allowed to fish for some fish, and throughout the whole freaking thing, none of us caught a fish. Not a single person caught a fish. Not a single person did. Anyways, on to the boss fight for floor 3. This has been a very good mirror dungeon, although I am kind of scared for floor 4 that I get something unlucky. Let's just use as many egos as possible for the early stage. It's gonna be quite expensive on the ego resources, but I have plenty. So, full bottom row. Let's send it, because we wanted to get to 2nd phase. I think I've one-cycled phase 1 once, where I got really lucky with the... Okay, dude, this shit deals damage once you hit the coin, dude. Holy shit. But yeah, I think I've one-cycled it once. Phase 1. With a lot of crit hits and some very lucky skills. I don't think I'll get it this one, though. Kind of funny, I can use its own thing on itself. And it's not, like, ineffective or anything. It's just eats it. We got halfway. And heartbroken, so it will be finished here. I'm pretty confident, because that shit dealt 200 damage in one hit. In one move. Please say I win this, dude. Please. Please. Oh my god. 6. Okay, it got to bleed. I skipped the phase? Holy, that has never happened. Normally, it has another phase where it goes in. Dude, these are some banger stuff. Normally, it has another phase where it goes into portals, and you have to kill off all the portals. And I straight up just tanked its ass through. Okay, I have one thing that is I really beg that I get for floor 5. Because this one is a very good floor 4. But if I get unlucky with floor 5, I'm pretty screwed, I think. This one can also really screw you over if you get unlucky. Jesus. Dude, my Hung Lu needs to get some sanity. It's only on 20. It's decent, but it's not enough. Because as soon as we get like 40 sanity, we're good. Cool. Now I think we have like 2 checks, then another battle, and then we're on to the boss. Let's see, I don't remember these checks. Gambling? Dude, freaking... I'll just take the coin. I don't want anything mysterious to happen. 100 cost? Freaking 5 nights at gambling right here. Just leave it. Yes, sure, check. This thing has to hit 1. This thing has to hit 1. This thing, 1. 1. 2. I believe in this guy. It's a 5% chance. Yeah, cool. Passed. Easy. We take this one, just a easy battle. Then we pray for some good ego gifts in the shop. Preferably voodoo doll. I know it was available before, but there's just other ego gifts that were more important. I would like to get voodoo doll though, because it is quite good. So we hope for that one. That's a nice crit. Holy. A lot of staggers. Just a lot of damage going down. Oh, we missed. We're kind of screwed here. Might have to use an ego. Oh, they go negative. This is bad. This is a bad one. I might have been better off choosing another fight. They don't have a lot of damage, but it's... Oh, we have one on negative 45. We do not... Oh, my thing is staggered. Yeah, this is not great. Although it is good that most of them are staggered. Staggered plus, and it's gonna get finished off right here with a juicy. Okay, good. Okay, good. Good. And then we can heal. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I got stressed. Holy. I didn't remember that thing being there. So we're gonna heal sinners. Boom. Would like to do that twice because my Sinclair got very low on HP. And we will get a poise. Level 4 eco gift. Those are quite rare. Oh wait, no. Enhance. Yes, we want to enhance this thing twice. Like all tier 4 eco gifts are very rare to get. And I'm broke. But that doesn't matter because these things are like not really needed. I missed Rusty Coin. It's right here. I'm selling a gift. I'm gonna sell this thing. I need Rusty Coin. It is so critically important to get. Because basically Rusty Coin gives so either my Ishmael skill 3 gets used twice, or my ego gets used twice. Because if the first single coin skill doesn't kill anybody, basically what it does is that it takes, but we're gonna get full egos here. This thing is getting clapped. Why doesn't it use the ego? Hello? Unpost, dominating. We want to clash this one, I think. So everything is clashed, so this thing doesn't get any free hits. Full egos. 3 of them unpost. Everything else dominating. Sure. So this thing is gonna get used once because it's 2 coins, which is good because this thing deals a lot of damage. Look at this, 300 damage. 300 damage, baby. Didn't even hit the other coin. And then this thing is gonna get used twice, which is very good because usually I miss the first one, so I get another chance. Although the -5 sanity isn't that great. So we are praying that we don't corrode here. Now again, I'm playing this risky, but I think we'll be fine. Cool, now we pray. That my Honglu does not get below -10. This is so important. That was so lucky. That is like critically important that we don't lose the first clash because then we're just beyond screwed. And this thing is gonna deal juicy damage. Yes, sir. It's gonna get a free hit, but since that thing didn't kill, it uses again. So with Rusty Coin, there's a lot of strategy going into this. Now we got that big fat tentacle again. As long as Honglu doesn't have to take a clash, yeah, okay. 200 damage, it should be dead. Yup. That's why I get Rusty Coin, because then bosses get absolutely clapped. That was floor 4 boss. This one, you always want to get them. They're so good, because cost, while I said it wasn't a problem, it sometimes is. Because last time, where I got insanely lucky, and we are so lucky, we get the exact thing I want. This one, the lead up to it, is very good. I remember it being harder, the build up to it. I remember almost the build up being harder than the boss, but apparently not. Also some banger soundtrack. So now we just hope that Honglu wins, and does not, because I might need a corrosion for the boss, and then we don't want unnecessary damage. It's fine, staying at 12. Let's see. Yeah, we're good. We're golden. No, not that song. Dude, K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, I'm sure it's a good movie. I'm sure the songs are... Some people think the songs are good. But listen, I have a little sister. I cannot stand K-pop. I know I'm sitting here playing a Korean game. But... like, it's just, all the songs, they're boring, and it's the same concept, and it's just, it's really not that good. Like, all the songs, they really aren't that good. Get clapped. Freaking smacked. Now we have a check 2 other battles. Select a keyword. Yeah, I'll get this one. Please be good. Ooh, this is very good, because my Ishmael has some very light attacks. I think one of them are attack. Wait, 1. Sorry, burp counter. Sitting here drinking Coke. A bunch more on the way. Did you say hot dog? Hot dog? Reference? Question mark? Boom, Rusty Coin coming in handy again for another 113 damage. Oh, we have one struggling right here. That is not preferred. Yeah, it's Honglu. Honglu doesn't have the greatest clash power, but her egos are severely worth it. Oh, we're almost on the stagger bar for Honglu. We are, might be kind of screwed, but I think we're good. Oh, shit. Yup. Who's Honglu clashing? Clashing this one for free. Okay, we're good. Oh, wait, no, this is bad because this didn't get finished off. Honglu's last. We hope everybody dies or is staggered before it's Honglu's turn. Okay, yeah, he's gonna get hit twice, so this might finish him off directly. Because of the rusty coin. Okay, we got lucky there. That Honglu didn't have to battle, because that would not have been preferred. I might have lost another clash. Now my Honglu might get staggered here. It probably is, but it's better here that it didn't get staggered before. Why are they freaking wrapped in toilet paper? And it's neutral. Okay, good. But it's good because the only real single coin skill I have is my Ishmael's tier 3. Outside of that, it is... Oh, my Ishmael lost. Wow. Lost a clash with the skill 2. Kind of surprising. Yeah, I think the only skill 3 a single coin skill I have is Egos and then Ishmael's skill 3. But yeah, like, there's no cap to how strong the move can be. It could literally deal, like, 1,000,000 damage, and you could use it multiple times. Which is why it's so broken, especially if you have a team that builds around it. Which is why it was so important for me to get the gift, if you wondered. I'm surprised I lost with such high thing. Cool. We're on to the boss. This has been one of the best mirror dungeons I've had in a hot while. I've gotten very lucky. Please have some good in stock. What is this one? After using a plus coin skill, fully heal the allies' SP at the next turn, unless corroded. This thing is super good. It's expensive, but it is good. Faith. Gonna have to remember that to get it whenever possible. Enhanced gifts. What does this thing do? Haste and poise. Sure. There's no more shops after this, so it doesn't matter. Cool. Leave, and let's clap some cheeks. Now here, we don't want to use any strong skills because, like, it is literally not possible for this ugly ass bush to attack. How is this skill something Kyoto? I don't remember. Oh shit, I don't. Wait, no, it can attack. It's attacking this guy, but it controls. God dang it. Okay. Cool, let's just hit it. I just hope it dies. Yep. Now it's gonna transform into the actual boss that we have to damage here. So this thing's hopeless. Since it's hopeless, might as well help it. This boss fight takes a while, so we do want to be kind of light on the ego use, but we'd rather have to use an ego than lose a clash, because, like, that's the most amazing crit. Oh no, I forgot rusty coin. Oh, this is rough. I don't remember. Was it 2 coins? Or was it just any skill? Did I stagger it? I staggered it. This is so important. Oh yeah, okay, just any skill. Okay, that's super good. Because then I can just burn through all the Honglu stuff. Okay, this has been the easiest floor. Or, like, the easiest mirror dungeon I think I've ever had. Just taking, like, no skill at all. I got really lucky with my eco gifts there. So that there is a lot of luck. Victory! Let's go. EX clear as well. 100%. Normal mode. A lot of juice. Let's claim the pass. Let's see what we have in the pass. Ooh, I might be low on those. I got plenty. Can I do one more? I can easily do one more. This didn't even take an hour. Sure. You have 3 where you get bonus. So let's just head into one more. Sure, I got 2 starlight. Really? Oh well. Oh well. See here, we can just always choose the ones I don't want to deal with later. And also the ones that have ego gifts I want. Take this one. Don't really want to deal with it later. Let's go top. 2 checks. And a battle to prepare some sanity. Very nice, very nice. I've got to deploy backup. I'm not gonna need it. So, doesn't matter. Okay, cool. We have one struggling a bit. This one, from Yisang. No, Yisang's good. It's unposed. Probably its counter. Not much to do against that. Oh, that's bad. Oh, gets suck it. We would like a Ishmael skill 3. That was quite lucky. Then we hope it uses on the big boy. Because it probably is. It might take it out here. No. 27 only? They don't have rupture, I guess. Don't have much rupture on them. Might have to switch out Jisang for some more rupture. I thought we were good on rupture, but apparently not. Sure. Get some more rupture infliction. We need those. Wanna save this one for last. It's easy. Take this one now. Oh, we got a bit unlucky here. Do we take this one for the eco gift? Sure, we'll take that one for the eco gift. Sorry. Select again a blunt eco. Sure. Now it is critically important. Yeah, that thing is gonna come before, so we won't use that. We're gonna go with another red sheet, and this thing is unposed, and it's gonna be. Please hit both. How about the other? We missed. Take it. But yeah, we're gonna use this one twice. 99 damage. Very nice. Hit the coin, of course. Just built like that. It's just like an awfully slow boss. Not that bad, it's just slow. Oh no. Yes. No, yes, cool. Dude, I almost lost. This is a rough one. Gotten pretty unlucky with the coin flips and the clashes. 27, please die. Cool. Yeah, I do fail a mirror dungeon every once in a while. Not too often, but it does happen. It does happen. I don't want any of these. I would like to take this one for floor 3. And then we get a free thinking, which is absolutely amazing. Look at that top row. That is beautiful. Everybody's coming for you. Wake up, wake up. Everybody's coming, wake up. Down, whip it. That was a waste up. Have you guys heard the new freaking Imagine Dragons album, Loom? I know it's not that new anymore, but now, do we think we can get the phase skip again? We hope. The odds aren't great, but they're there. They exist. They exist. And we definitely, yeah, it's gonna use those and not on this one because that would be very rough. So it's gonna use, I don't want on Assault. It doesn't deal too much damage, but I guess it's fine. Let's use it twice. Other time it's unposed. Another 25 it's not great. I don't think I'll one cycle. Or not one cycle, but phase skip. I might with it, if I hit the other coin. I did. But I missed the first one, so that's kind of rough. Part broken already. That's great. Boom. Now we hit this thing. I hit once. Boom. Almost 100 damage. Yeah, there's a chance we phase skip. It's not good, but it's there. I'm gonna have to get lucky with the skill 2 on Ishmael. Of course you don't have a skill 2 available. Dang it. I probably 25 sanity. It's not worth it. I would like to. It's not worth it. I would rather have to go into another phase than have to. This is some kind of weak moves, though. Yeah. Assault's gonna have to clutch up. Damn. I don't know if it just doesn't happen, or if it's only on the later floors that it does. Well, like rupture, or it's only on the later floors that it starts doing other phases. This one I want to save for last. Floor on. Select floor for theme pack. I can take this one floor 4. We're gonna have to lock in a little more because I haven't been as. I think just go top. I haven't been as lucky with the ego gifts. Go to town. A tree stomp. Or something. I think we just want to use this one. So these ones are 50-50 for this one. These ones are better. Sure. Let's go. Okay. Oh, it misses the first one. Come on. Please hit the second one. That's important. We missed both. That's rough. This one, bunch of pores, rupture, sure. Wait, no rupture. I thought it was rupture. Stagger plus. It's basically just like a worse stagger, but it does more damage afterwards. We're gonna use rusty coin on this one. Beautiful. Cool. 2 cycle. Cool. Very, very cool. Now we just pray to God for a specific thing. Once could do this one though. That's one's risky. Dang. Do this. I don't want to do Dimension Shredder. Oh, so this is spicy. Not the greatest. Yeah, this is rough. We definitely want to avoid that one. I can say as much. Don't want to avoid any. Or no, we want to avoid any optional boss encounter or mini boss encounters. It is, I guess. Okay, so you're telling me this guy's staggered, right? This guy here is going in. Well, I'm talking full confidence, right? All the blue arrows are moves that don't have to win a clash. It's only the yellow arrows that have to win a clash. Oh god. I think they're pretty smoked. This guy, I'm sorry, dude. Oh no, he has a defense move. Wonder what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this move's gonna finish off both of them because it uses twice. Get smoked. Alright. I think it's a check, then the shop, then we're on to the final boss. Yep, a check, and then shop, and then the boss. Proceed. If you miss, please, thank you. Shop. You're off checking what's here. Some pretty bad stuff. Sell this. Heal twice, I guess. Just so everything is max. Then I am gonna enhance a few gifts. This thing. Sure, I'm so rich. I can just do it. To random L. I do this twice. Sure, I'll just upgrade everything. Why not? Everybody is max HP. Cool. Let's leave. This should be easy. So all we want is for Dimension Shredder not to be the first single coin skill. That's all we need. All I'm asking for. And it's not gonna be that way. I'm gonna save him Assault. I think I'm starting with this. It's so good Don Quixote is on post. I think I'm gonna save him Assault. Not using his ego. His ego isn't the strongest. Okay, we hit the first one. That's good. If we hit the second one, thing is smoked. Let's go. Only 80? I love how sometimes it just does between 80 and like 300 damage. Anyways, I thought this was a different boss. Apparently it's not. So this is kind of bad. Oh wait, no, not Dimension Shredder is the first single. Please hit 2 crits. Dang it. Oh god, yep, we're smoked. We're so screwed. I might have too early corrode. I do not want to do it. Part broken. Oh, that's very important. It's already corroded. This is bad. This is super bad. Yeah, the corrosion is good. Does a lot of damage. But it has a chance to hit an ally, and because it uses... I'm playing it... It's staggered. Oh, we are playing this thing risky. But as the old saying goes, mama ain't raised no quitter. I'm gonna sit here gambling all day if that's what I must do to clap this frog's cheeks. Now I just hope it dies. 7? Okay. We corroded. We got lucky. We got lucky with the corrosion. I usually corrode there for some reason. Let's go. Heck, I even leveled up. 31% of all the damage. Done by 1 ID. That's how broken that shit is. Cool. Bunch of starlight. Nice. Alright. Are we ready for the Limbus Pass? I'll claim missions so we get as many rewards as possible. Alright, are we ready to see how many juicy rewards we're gonna get? That's nice. Random ego shards and then choose your own ego shards. Got 3,000 lunacy. Cool. Yeah, Limbus Company is a free game on Steam. Go play it right now if you want to. And anyway, I didn't have any more planned. I thought it would take longer. But yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.